Okay, I roasted some chickens here. These are two 4-pound organic chickens. They each cost $6.99, and I'm going to be making 11 meals from them at the cost of $1.27. So I'm going to break the chickens down now. I'm going to take the wings and the legs. That'll be 2 meals with 2 wings, 2 legs for 1 meal, 2 wings, 2 legs for a second meal, and that's me. I actually love wings and chicken legs. And then I'm going to take some meat off of each, or take some meat off the first chicken for a chicken, potato, Brussels sprout, and carrot meal for each one of my husband and myself. And then I'm going to have chicken off of them, and I'll have the measurements in the description for chicken salads. We have a loaded chicken salad every week. So I'll take a portion off for a loaded chicken salad, and then I will take a portion off for future chicken vegetable soup. And then I will take these chicken carcasses and put them in a big stock pot and make 12 cups of broth, of which I will have then broth on hand because I will freeze it. And then I will make 4 generous bowls of homemade chicken vegetable soup, equaling 11 meals plus 6 cups of homemade broth. I do not have the homemade broth figured in, otherwise the price per meal would be even lower. But 6 servings at $1.27 each, plus 6 cups of homemade broth. So tonight's video is also going to include the first shopping haul for the month of February, and that's going to be this week's kind of shopping haul, cooking, baking video. And next week, a video like this will start going out on Wednesday nights. It gives me a little bit more time for prep and to make the video a little bit longer and hopefully a little bit more interesting. And I'm doing this right now at 6:30 in the morning, so hopefully with a little more time, I'll also be able to do an intro, maybe have some chat. So thanks for joining me here. If you like this type of video, making budget meals or trying to stretch dollars, trying to use up ingredients and stuff like that, trying to use what you have on hand, please leave me a like. I'll have more videos like this in the future, so if that sounds interesting to you, please hit the subscribe button. Please comment below some of your economical meals. I'd love to hear about them. Till next time, stay warm, stay safe, and I'll talk to you again. Okay, here is our first little shopping haul for the month of February. It's food and household. So we stopped at Aldi, and we were just looking through the Aldi finds, and we found these flannel sheets. I think they were probably an Aldi find, a couple of weeks ago maybe. $7.50. Had a red tag, so I take it they want it gone. So we were down to our last set of flannel sheets, so this is great because the ones we were looking at on Amazon are $29 for a 3-piece. So to just be paying $7.50, that's fabulous. And we don't care about the pattern. We just want a good quality flannel sheet. So these are for a twin bed, not a twin XL. Hard to find twin XL sheets. They go really, really fast, or maybe they're just not a whole lot of them made. So we don't care about the pattern. So one's got bears and raccoons, and the other one I think's got toboggans with bears on them. So we each got a set, $7.50 a piece. These were also probably a couple of weeks ago because they weren't in the current find. They were in the past finds or whatever. Bamboo cutting boards. My husband loves cutting boards. I think we have about, maybe now with the bamboo, maybe 9 of them. But anyways, these were $9.99. Don't know what they were when they were actually in Aldi that week find. But we used to use the plastic ones, and when you use the plastic ones on that, you get these little gratings of plastic in your food, and then you never do really get them clean depending on what you use them for. So we've gone to wood, and we also have boards that they're just some sort of other material so that you can never get cuts or marks in them. So, but he wanted these $9.99 Aldi. We went over to Walmart to get some of the things, and lo and behold, because we went to the right Walmart, I got the coleslaw dressing for $2.68, so 2 of those. So I don't have to worry about making coleslaw dressing for a little while. Our 30th wedding anniversary is coming up. We're having people in for that. I'm going to make like brownie bites and cupcakes. I got a few of the things that I'll show maybe in the next little haul that I've purchased over time. It's very affordable. These were $2.68. They were regular $5. I want to say $5.48. I got them for $2.68 tonight. I don't know how many cupcakes, but the brownie, we have had those before, makes one 8x8 pan. I don't know how many cupcakes. Oh, 1 to 8 standard cupcakes, or you can make one 9-inch round cake pan. So, 8 cupcakes. There's only going to be 5 of us, so 8 cupcakes, an 8x8 pan, and just so you know, the brownie doesn't actually come out that thick. It's about half that size. But they are very tasty. They're made by a company that's been around a long time. It's the batter. It's all already made up for you. Loaf of bread for $1.98. Let's hope they didn't short us a slice in this one. Heavy whipping cream for our coffee at the weekend. Some milk for my husband. This is $4.18. It hasn't gone up in price. This is $5.72. It's been that for a while. My milk is $4.64 or $4.68. I have cereal often. And this is $4.64 for, 89, I believe, fluid ounces. Then I, of course, bought eggs. As I've said in previous videos, we do eat eggs 2 or 3 times a week. It's not a lot. I think total, my husband probably has 5 eggs a week, and I probably have 5 eggs a week. So it's not like it's, a big deal. We got some. The eggs were pretty much an empty shelf. I know the egg manager, the dairy manager, and he said people are just shopping and buying eggs. So it's not like he said we stocked them and we've stocked them and we stocked them every day, but people are just buying them. So these were $5.72. If I wanted to get Walmart's, they were $4.92 $4.92. So I got these because we have bought them before, and I like brown eggs, and there was no brown eggs left with Walmart's brand. I enjoy Walmart's Great Value brand just as much as I like any other brand, but I wanted some brown eggs. So I do buy plant butter a lot versus just regular butter or any other type of thing. I bake with this plant butter. I use it when I'm cooking. I use it on toast. Happen to really, really love this plant butter. So I can't say enough good things about it, and your cookies turn out fabulous. And then we got another dozen eggs. These, believe it or not, these were more expensive. I think these were $5.12, and these were $5.72. Either way, both of them were over $5, but under $6. And so that's great. I mean, there's nothing I can do about it, nothing I can do to change it in that. Like he said, people are not having a problem buying them. I think the ones that have 5 dozen eggs or something like that were $18.96, and he said there was only 2 left, and he filled the whole cooler up with them in the morning. So I mean, people buy them, they'll keep stocking them, and prices will go down when there's an abundance, I guess. So I've got things to use mine for. I've got some baking to do, like I said, 30th anniversary. So there's some things some food that I want to make that contains eggs. And also, like I said, my husband and I, we have egg salad sandwiches, fried egg sandwiches, omelets. That's just part of the rotation of our meals. So thankfully, we're able to afford them. And there we have it. That's the egg story for tonight. These are solar lights. Walmart, at least in our area, all the Walmarts have all of their gardening stuff in. So I wanted to get these early because last year when we went looking for solar lights, there was only 2 kinds left. This year there's about 9 kinds. The seeds look to be like they're at reasonable prices, $144 and $196 for a lot of the new seed packets. And they've got trays after trays, different types of trays for growing your plants inside. Dozens of types of kits that you can start up your own herbs and herb garden and all kinds of different soils and amendments and fertilizers. It's all there at Walmart and right now. So these were $3.48. I got 3 of them to light our path. And then I just thought I'd share this. If you are a book lover, I want to read laying down, whether it be in the living room or the bedroom. And I think I've shared with you that we don't have overhead lights, except overhead lights in the kitchen, where one of the tenants actually installed them before we moved in. There's an overhead light when we walk in our front door. There's an overhead light in the hallway, and that is the extent of it. Oh, and there's an overhead light in the bathroom. That's it. So in the bedroom, there's no lights unless we provide a bedside lamp. There's no lights at all in our office. That's completely dark. So we have 2 lamps hooked up there. There's no lights in our den. We have 2 lamps hooked up there. Same with the living room. The living room gets some light from the kitchen, but there's no lights. There's just the fixture up on the ceiling. I'll see if I can show it to you. Just like so, waiting for a light. And these are got plastic over the top because the apartment vent's wrong, so we get smells from other people. These are installed by a past tenant, and this was installed by a past tenant. So yeah, there's no other lights. That's why, well, there's one right there in the stairway. That was installed by another tenant as well. Thankfully for that one person who installed 1, 2, 3, at least 3 lights, we have 3 lights. Otherwise, when this apartment was built, every room just had that. It's crazy, So I want to read out here in the living room. The lights that we have are natural light, but they're just not bright enough. And when I bought these book lights before, they're too heavy for the book, and then the book pages fall forward or the book itself falls forward. This doesn't happen with this one. I watched the video. These are on Amazon. I can put the link in the description. If that's something that you're interested in, by all means, click the link. As an Amazon associate, it doesn't cost you any more in your purchase. And for me, it gives me points with Amazon and makes me, a few cents. And every little bit counts. So I can give a better review once I've used it. But they were $5 and some odd change, and great reviews and a great video to watch to convince you of it. And so we'll see. I'll make sure I'll update in the next video. We got some bananas at Aldi for 49 cents a pound, and I will show you the rest. Okay, along with the other produce that we bought, we also got some avocados. I'm going to make some guacamole with those and freeze it, because we're not ready to eat that yet, but we will have that as soon as I find, some kind of tortillas or corn chips or something like that to eat it with. Got some lettuce tonight. It was $4.48 for each 8-ounce container of Sunny Crunch. Some matchstick carrots. I make coleslaw every week for my husband, homemade, and he always wants some of these carrots, either our own carrots, just matchsticked, or we buy some. This was $1.85. 3 zucchini. It was 68 cents a pound, I think. So I think I bought just a little over a pound, 1.50. So we're going to fry those up with eggs. Salad. We're just going to have a lettuce salad with some homemade bacon crunched up in it, and probably will use one of the avocados. And then I've got some grapes, and I've got some golden or Granny Smith apples. So try to have a really healthy salad, and then we're going to have a grilled cheese sandwich with that this weekend. Roast chicken, mashed potatoes, gravy, carrots, and Brussels sprouts on Sunday. And then we're going to have French toast with a whenever I do French toast in that, I also take the egg batter that's left after we're done. Usually my husband has 2 pieces of French toast and I have 1. And then whatever batter is left, whatever egg and milk is left, I make into just scrambled eggs. So I'm going to have a side of scrambled eggs and the zucchini. And that is for the coleslaw. Kitty got some food, 88 cents a can. And then 8 pounds of navel oranges for $8. And if you like my videos, please hit the subscribe button. If you like this video, hit the like button. I appreciate it. It helps me in YouTube's algorithm. So I'll see you back here again next week.